Hello, it's Leanne Peters here. I'm from templeofbalance.com.au, Temple of Balance on Facebook and Temple of Balance on YouTube, and I'm very excited to be here sharing with you today. I'm here to share some guidance for Monday and Tuesday. That's Monday the 9th, Tuesday the 10th of December. Extra special welcome to my Temple of Balance patrons, my Pillar of Light family, and all of those of you who support my work through my website. Thank you so much for your support. Hi Anita, lovely to see you. Hello everybody, let us know if you're here so I can say hello to you before I get into the swing of focusing on the guidance, because part of my way of connecting and bringing the guidance through is to stay really focused on the guidance. So I don't tend to I can't read your comments and share the guidance at the same time. I'm not very good at that at this point. So if you want to say hello, please do now and I'll say hello to you. So I will do that in a minute once I let you know what I'm doing. So welcome. What I'm going to be doing is using my combined Speed of Light Oracle and Animal Kingdom. I've got the right deck this time, and I'll be looking for the best card for Monday, the best card for Tuesday, and then the best card for Monday and Tuesday. I'm not doing personal requests for guidance here today. This is general guidance for everyone. So I trust 100% that you've been led here for a reason, and I trust that something shared will be helpful and supportive for you. So please take on board what feels right, what resonates, what makes sense to you, what fits into your life easily, and let the rest go. So if it doesn't make sense, it doesn't matter. Go away. We've got debris coming in. Can you believe it? We have our least windiest day that we've had for a long, long time. And it's quite hot today, which is beautiful. Hi Lottie, lovely to see you. And Tara. Hi Tam and Belinda. Sandra's here. Hello. Hi Katrin. Hi Christina and Christy and Joan. Melody's here. And so is Lisa. Hi Vicky, I'm doing okay. I trust you are too. So thanks for stopping by. I'm now looking for the best card for Monday the 9th. Monday the 9th of December. Monday the 9th. Let's see what we need to know about Monday. So what I'm looking for is the best card for the majority of us. I'm not doing personal readings here. I trust that you've been led here for a reason. Hi Joseph, and that something shared will support you at this time. So just take a nice big breath and be open to what you need coming through. So the best card for Monday, the 9th of December, is this. It's a Speed of Light Oracle, and it's this card. It's Stepping In, card 16. It says solo, commitment, test, allow, and flow. So this card's very much about stepping in or stepping out. Stepping in, stepping out, depends how you want to view it. Stepping in or stepping out and making a commitment. So this is usually a commitment that we need to make on our own. So sometimes we're waiting for other people to make a commitment for us or to us or with us. And sometimes that waiting on another party can be a little bit frustrating. And I think sometimes we can sort of claim our role in whatever this commitment is and either take the commitment or not and decide for ourselves, if that makes sense. This also may be relating to a personal commitment that we might need to consider making for ourselves. So committing to breaking a habit, to starting something new, a commitment to learning something or developing something, or stepping into something that we've been thinking about and really taking that next step. To me, a commitment is making it now. It's sort of that in between the thought of it and saying it and the action is that commitment. Sometimes we make a commitment as we take the action, so it's not really noticeable. But sometimes we talk about things a lot or think about things, breaking a habit, for example, that we may know is not healthy for us. We might think about that, talk about that for a while, and then hopefully we'll reach a point not too long after that where we want to make a commitment and a dedication to actually breaking that habit and taking the action steps that are necessary. So whatever our personal commitment is, and it should make some sense to us, it should make some sense to you in whatever way it relates on a personal level. It's now about taking that next step, about stop now just talking about it and thinking about it. What can you do now about it? What steps can you take to really get into this now? So it's almost like with this figure, she's open through the front of her body, in her most vulnerable parts of her body. She's open, she's allowing, and she's stepping into the waters. She's making that commitment to herself now to step into the waters of those new beginnings, or step into the waters of change. There's also an element of flow with this card. So really reminding us to do our best to flow and ease into our moments. There's a lot of stuff going on at the moment, and it's quite, you know, like I've written in the report, the current energy report today, there's a lot of stuff happening in an hour. And we might feel one way 1 hour, and the next hour we may feel a completely different way. So there's so much that's being jam-packed into our days at the moment. So what we might find helpful, especially on Monday, is to ease into that flow and that movement of our life just a little bit more. Ease into the waters, to step in and just sort of go with that flow. So that's Monday's card, stepping in and making a solo commitment. So thank you. Okay, let's now look for the best card for Tuesday, the 10th of December. Tuesday the 10th, what will it be? Let's find out in a minute. So I trust you're well. I trust things are flowing well for you, and that you're healthy and happy. And if you're not, then I trust that you find some support in the guidance, or just support in knowing that you're not alone. So the best card for Tuesday is this. It's an Animal Kingdom Oracle, and we have the Turtle, card 45, and it says slow and steady. So on Tuesday, we're reminded to pace ourselves. So we might not, we might not be able to really rush or do a whole chunk of things at once. There's sort of this feeling here of pacing ourselves throughout the day on Tuesday and really finding our steady pace. It doesn't have to be a slow pace, but our own steady pace, our own natural rhythm, if you like. And moving with that feels important. We might have some slower moving parts of our day, or pockets of our Tuesday, and then maybe some other parts or pockets of our Tuesday, I love that word right now, where things move a little bit faster. We might also need to know that we're safe and we're protected, and that we have that sense of security and stability around us, just like this turtle sort of walking with its shell and its home on its back. So knowing that we have that security and that stability. And in fact, a lot of us have felt a bit unstable or insecure lately, just with stuff that's going on in our life, and a bit of a disruption to our routine, and the things that we're usually doing can be a little bit disruptive for us. So there's this feeling here of plodding along and just continue to, I guess, reinforce that we are secure and we are stable, and we're moving into more stable ground. So that's the turtle, slow and steady. But it doesn't necessarily have to be slow, although it may be for some of us. Just see how you go. So that's Tuesday's guidance. Now let's look for the best card for the theme. So the theme card will help bring these days together and help us see the bigger picture for Monday and Tuesday. Okay, the best card for the theme is this. It's another Animal Kingdom, and it's shelter. Okay, card 51, it says seek safe shelter. This brings highlight to our home, or our shelter, or our safe place, we could say. I think of this, and I've added this to the Animal Kingdom Oracle cards as a, even though it's not an animal, but I think of this as the animal shelter. So the place where the animals come to stay protected, to mend, to heal, to rest, to recoup, or whatever this sort of animal needs to do. And it's the same for us. So we might find over Monday and Tuesday that we might be needing our safe place. We might be really drawn to being in our cave, or being in our home, or our room, or whatever space that we feel safe in. We might be looking for safety around our home, or a safe place to sort of let out our emotions, or a safe place to move through the stuff that we're going through. So we have access to a safe shelter. It may not be in the home. I mean, for most of us it might be, but some it might not. So if you're not really feeling safe in your home to be yourself, or there's a bit of discord around the home, you might need to look for your safe place somewhere else. You know, I think of the turtle carrying his safe place on his back and retreating in there when he needs to, and maybe that's what some of us might need to do over Monday and Tuesdays, find our safe place within. Our safe place might be in nature, it might be at a friend's house or a family member's house, or in our own bedroom or our own home or garden. It could be anywhere, but it will be the place that feels safe for us while we go through what we're going through. And a lot of us are sort of recovering and healing and mending at the moment, so that might be required too, that sort of safe place where we can just be ourselves and do what we need to do. So that's our shelter card for our theme for Monday and Tuesday. I trust it supports your journey at this time and helps you. So thank you. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up button. Please show us some love. Please comment or share if you're inspired to. And if you want to connect more privately, please send us a message through our website. So today I've used my combined Speed of Light Oracle cards with my Animal Kingdom. And if you want to learn more about them, please have a look on my website at templeofbalance.com.au. Thank you so much for connecting today. If you'd love to learn more about me and the work that I do at Temple of Balance, please visit my website at templeofbalance.com.au. There's not a lot of new stuff on the website at the moment, just the same usual things, my books and card decks and arts and meditations and things like that. I'm currently intensely just learning my ceramics kiln, which is running like 100 degrees hotter than it should be. So I'm just doing massive tests and trying to work this thing out. So I intend hopefully to get the kiln on tomorrow and do another test. This will be like I think I've done 5 or 6 glaze tests now, firing. So hopefully we're getting closer to figuring this thing out, so I can actually get my things happening and get my ceramics things launched as well. So working hard to do that, so it will happen eventually. So thanks so much for connecting. Have a fantastic couple of days, and I will be back to share with you again soon. I do have a drawing that I'll be finishing up, most likely in a live stream. I would think that will happen tomorrow, so I might see you then. Have a great couple of days. I'll see you soon. Thank you. Namaste. See ya.